Hey everybody and welcome. Today we are here in Music City, Nashville, Tennessee, getting ready to take you guys along with us to
Peg leg porker.
Peg leg porker. Woo.
Alright, so the food has arrived. Gentry, what did you get, bud?
The BBQ nachos.
BBQ nachos. And Jennifer, you pretty much got the same thing, right?
With jalapenos though, yes.
With jalapenos.
Ginger got no.
And Henry, what did you get there, bud?
Yeah, macaroni. What's that?
That is a barbecue sandwich, half barbecue sandwich. And I ended up getting some wings to try. They either have buffalo or barbecue. I obviously got the barbecue. And then over here I got a barbecue sandwich, which also, in addition to their famous sauce, it also comes with coleslaw. And then for the two sides, I got potato salad and baked beans.
All right, so these smell wonderful, and I'm just going to try a piece of barbecue first. That's really good. Really moist meat, and the sauce on there is really good. So I like both kinds of sauces. I like a vinegar sauce. I like a sweet sauce. This one is a combo. This one's a combo of both. You've got that really good like vinegary sauce, as you can kind of see there. It's kind of thinner, and then it's married with a sweet barbecue sauce that's not too sweet. So got your sweet and your vinegary. Yum. All right, so we're gonna build a bite on here. These nachos, it's like yummy cheese sauce. And I'll put a little jalapeno on there. So that is a really good nacho. The jalapenos are not too spicy. They're like a good kick on that barbecue. They go really well with the cheese sauce and the tortilla. And then that barbecue, that is really, really good barbecue.
I'm going to start with the sides, and I'm going to kind of work my way in here. So I'm going to start with the potato salad. And you can see it is more of a mayo-based potato salad, which is not usually my favorite, but I have been impressed with a few here and there at some restaurants. So here we go. Let's see how theirs stacks up here at Peg Leg Porker. I have to say it's probably below average for me. And I love potato salad. But when it comes to this potato salad, I do like some mayonnaise-based potato salads, but it's just got kind of too much of a sour taste going on for me. But now I'm going to go in for the baked beans here. You can see some green pepper in there, some actual pepper as well. All right, here we go. First bite. Those are really hot, as in temperature hot, very hot, but in a good way. It's really cold outside today, so this is really hitting the spot here. But it's got a good smokiness to it, not a whole lot of sweet at all. I don't taste a lot of molasses in here. It's just a very smoky, peppery type of baked bean, and I'm enjoying it. All right, before I get to the barbecue, I'm going to try one of the wings here.
Yum.
Here we go. So I can see what Jennifer is saying about the sauce. It's like a vinegary, yet sweet, yet not overpowering taste. I don't get a whole lot of smoke in the meat. The best way to describe that is just a very clean barbecue taste, not overpowering with smoke, yet there is a little bit of smoke with it, and that sauce is really good. I'm a big fan of the sauce.
Flavors the meat, doesn't it? Like
it really
complements
does.
it.
And like the vinegary little bite to it. But here we go, guys. This is what we're here for, the barbecue. It's got a little sauce on it, but just in case, we got a little sauce on the side, just in case we need it. First bite. That is some very tender meat, and I like the coleslaw. I love the coleslaw, and the pairing between all three really meshes up well. We just recently ate at a barbecue restaurant, and we're kind of let down by that barbecue restaurant. Coming here, really, it redeemed our faith in some good Nashville barbecue. That is an excellent sandwich, and again, the sauce is what really makes it, but that's a tender meat as well. And very happy that we could come here for the first time. We've heard so much about it. They've won so many awards and accolades, and we're just very happy to be here and trying this great barbecue at Peg Leg Porker.
That's what I did.
What did you do?
I did this.
Barbecue mac and cheese. All right, it is time for some Q&A, and our first question comes from Toe Jammin' Earl 1983, and they asked the boys, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Probably a soccer player, and for like a backup, I'd probably be like a comic writer. Not sure. And then also on top of soccer, I'm going to be a YouTuber.
All right, so lots of aspirations, lots of goals. Henry, what do you want to be when you grow up, buddy?
I want to be a soldier.
Want to be a what?
Soldier.
A soldier. You want to be in the Navy, Army, Marines, Air Force?
Air Force.
All right, fly some airplanes.
This question comes in from Karen Simon. Hi, Karen. She wants to know if our boys are homeschooled, and we do get asked that a lot. They are not. They go to traditional school, and both of them have gone through preschool since newborn, and elementary and everything, so they are not homeschooled. They are very smart boys, though. They work really hard in school, and we're really proud of them.
Absolutely. All right, our next question comes from Nancy Sherrill, and Nancy asked, are any of your videos sponsored? And she also says she loves watching our videos. Hello, Nancy. Thank you. So the answer is no. When it comes to our channel, we have advertised, I guess, some products that we believe in, some products that we use, such as Shady Rays. We did the Shady Rays video out in Pigeon Forge when it was opened. The director of retail marketing had reached out to us. She watches our channel. Hello, Stephanie, if you're watching. And we believe in Shady Rays, love Shady Rays, and we kind of worked together to come up with a promo code that helped our viewers out to get a sizable discount off the sunglasses. So we have worked with them in that capacity, and we've worked with one other theme park in Kentucky. But other than that, we get a lot of emails. When you start a YouTube channel, regardless of your size of your channel, you get a lot of emails about products, about brands wanting to be sponsored on YouTube. But with that in mind, we have never moved forward with that. We also like to say never say never. All right, everybody, that was the Peg Leg Porker here in Nashville, Tennessee. Henry, what'd you think about your meal, buddy?
I liked it, the macaroni, I liked it, the pork, and I also liked it, my drink.
Liked it so much you combined it together to make some barbecue mac and cheese, right? And Gentry, what'd you think?
I really like my BBQ nachos. They're real good, and the cheese. I think that's homemade or something. It's so good. If you're out in the area in Nashville, you definitely have to stop by at Peg Leg Porkers, and just really good and great family restaurant.
All right, and Jennifer.
I agree. It was so good. Everything was just excellent. Really good barbecue. The cheese sauce, I agree with Gentry on. It didn't taste like your canned, even though it may have been canned. They might have doctored it up. I don't know. The barbecue sauce is a definite must. You have to try that on pretty much everything there. And I actually liked, Brent didn't really care for his potato salad as much, but I did. It was more of like a sour cream, like almost a loaded baked potato salad without the bacon. It had like red skin potatoes and stuff, and it was really good. And I have to say, sweet tea alert. They actually had one of the like restaurant industrial looking tea makers out there. It was a self-serve tea stand, and it was the Louisiana one out there. I don't know if that's the kind of bags they use or not, but it's fresh brewed tea, and you can tell it tastes very good. And you also get to keep the cup on there. But yeah, all in all, excellent.
So I will have to say what I don't like first, and that was definitely the potato salad. Sometimes I like that more mayonnaise-y based. Like Jennifer said, there's definitely some sour cream in there taste. I like sour cream on my baked potatoes, but there were a lot of, what were the onions? The onions were...
I think it was chives.
They were chives?
That's what I got, yeah. Chives is what I got.
It was very oniony to me, but but whatever was in there, it just did not have a good taste. It was almost like a sour taste, and just not what my brain was anticipating for it to be. And so now that that's out of the way, let's talk about everything else, because I enjoyed everything else. Was it the top of the line barbecue? Well, we're going to be making very shortly a video on the top barbecues that we have tried here in Nashville, because we have tried a lot here in Music City. And this is on a lot of people's list as being the top, but we'll tell you what our number one is when we have that video. Now, with that also in mind, I will tell you it's one of the best barbecue sandwiches that I've had in a very long time. The barbecue sauce, the tender meat. I do like a lot of smoke with my meat, but I'm also okay with just a little hint of smoke, and it did have just a little hint. It wasn't overpowering by any means. There was a great smokiness to the baked beans. Baked beans were delicious. If you like smoky baked beans, that good smoky barbecue taste, the baked beans here are a must. Again, so many awards here have been won at many barbecue competitions, and we have never been here. We have made the voyage today and the journey here, and we are so glad that we did. It was kind of on a whim, so we didn't do a whole lot of extra research. We just know that its reputation precedes itself, and at least with my sandwich, and they called them chicken wings, but they weren't really chicken wings. They were
pig wings.
They were pig.
I thought those were pretty decent.
Yeah.
But the barbecue stood alone on it.
I agree. The pig wings were okay. Not the best pig wings that I've had, but the barbecue sandwich was something special. And so, guys, we thank you so much for joining us here in Nashville, Tennessee at Peg Leg Porker. We sure do look forward to seeing you on the next episode of Every Day is Saturday. All right, one more question. Here we go.
Okay, if this comes from Southern Country 87. What inspired y'all to start doing YouTube?
You want me to start that?
Yeah.
Okay. So we actually have 3 YouTube channels. Our first YouTube channel we started where it's just raw footage, memories, Jennifer and I swimming with sharks, some old music performances. Gentry, you know, what did you build? You built a snow volcano and kind of put some food coloring in it, so with vinegar. So it was kind of like raw footage, just playing around, having fun with YouTube.
More cherry juice just for some giggles. Now it's time to unleash the beast. Holy smokes!
And then when the pandemic hit, a business of mine just stopped. I was just, you know, my wheels were constantly turning and I was just always on the go. And so I needed like a hobby. And so I started a country music channel. And in terms of, you know, that channel, it really blew up quick. It had a lot of views, like right off the bat, a couple of videos with 100,000 plus views. But it was starting to feel like a job. As soon as a news story or article came out on something in country music, I felt like rushed, and I just really wanted to get that out as quick as possible, and took a step back from that, and we looked at ideas for how we could start a family YouTube channel. And one of those things that we looked into is, with the business I had with COVID, we were thinking, okay, when COVID's done and it's kind of subsided, we'll get the wheels rolling on that again, so to speak. And I traveled all over the country, and I was going to film various things in those cities. And our channel actually was going to be called Destination Food. Remember that? Mm-hmm. And so I was going to highlight cultural highlights of different cities and food. And I would always visit, when I was working in those different cities across our country, like I would always visit one place of cultural or historical significance and one unique restaurant while I was there. And sometimes we would go to TripAdvisor or Google reviews, and sometimes looking at that just stationary, the pictures didn't do it justice. And we started discovering that there were other channels, YouTube channels, such as when we were getting ready to take a trip to Florida. We realized that, hey, this is a really cool way to see if this is a place we'd want to go to, because we're seeing it through the lens or the eyes of other people. And so we started our channel, And what we love about it is sometimes we take breaks from our channel. There's no rush or no pressure or no competition with other news articles, news stations, news channels like there was with the country music one. We just put a video out there and it's out there. And so that's what we love about it, is it's kind of like at our own pace. We get to do it collectively as a family together. It's a fun thing that we enjoy doing, and we've met a lot of cool people along the way. Met a lot.
These boys grow up.
Absolutely, and met some other cool channels along the way, and we've become good friends with some other channels as well. And we text or call each other regularly, and so it's been a great community and a really fun experience for all of us to kind of collectively have a hobby together. And what would you guys like to add?
Yeah. And also we get this a lot, but some people, like he was saying, do kind of think that this is like our full-time job. It's definitely not. We're a young channel still too, so but we've had our channel for just over 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're still a young channel and everything. We've both been in our careers a very long time. I've been in the customer service capacity at all different aspects of that for almost 26 years, and you've been in your career for what, at least 20?
Yeah. And
20
we've had
years.
side businesses, many side businesses along the way. But I want to add to that we don't aspire for this to be a job or a career. This is just something we do for fun. And again, there's no pressure of, sometimes we will post 3 videos a week. Sometimes we'll post 3 videos a month, if even. And so we like that schedule. We like the ability to be able to put out as much or as little videos as possible.
And we also really love reading your comments and everything. I know that we don't always get to those as often as we'd like, but we're taking care of and spending time with our family and helping these guys get through their schooling and doing our regular 9-to-5 type of jobs, and then just what we can. So we do put out videos when we can, and we really enjoy interacting with you all too, and getting to know you all, and getting the ideas from y'all and your opinions on where we're going and everything, because that's what it's all about. Variety is the spice of life.
And Henry, what do you like about having a YouTube channel? Eating good food, going to fun places. And Gentry, what do you enjoy?
I like that having a YouTube channel, you grow a community and just all the fun times that you have, and you really just have a great time with it, and you don't feel rushed. All in all, it's pretty good, and hopefully there's more channels that build a great community.
Yeah, absolutely. And along the way, sometimes Gentry will be like, hey, I've got a video idea, and we'll go film a place. And so through the last few years, that's been a lot of fun. And but we can't thank you guys enough for watching our channel, and so blessed to have you guys along with us and experiencing these great places and restaurants and theme parks and other area attractions that we visit. And we're so happy to have you watching.